So, a quick introductory video of the SafeShield online management system to show you this time how to complete a method statement. So if you go to our website, which is ojhealthandsafety.co.uk, again, SafeShield login, fill in your login details. It should automatically come up once you've done this once. Click login. And for this process, when you're doing a method statement, you should always have completed a risk assessment first. So I'm going to show you how to do it via this process. So you click on the particular risk assessment. You could have created this from new. We'll go to edit and go through the process. So this is one that's already been completed, but we did in the past example. So continue, and then create a method statement. So this now, once you've completed the risk assessment, which I showed you in the previous video, once you've ticked that and you click continue, it will take you to the method statement, and this is partly complete already. So fill in all these details and correct them as required. Click the principal contractor, so let's use Joe Blogs Limited. Site manager is Owen Denham for this process. Martin live as a site supervisor. Obviously, these will be employees within your company. Nearest hospital, we'll put Leeds General Infirmary, and obviously you'll put the full details in there. Full address and postcode, and maybe even the contact number. Click continue. So, again, site personnel, these will come up once you've added them in the training records, which is a separate video, which we'll show you later. So continue. So these are the general safety statements. So if you have a look through these and have a read, so if access equipment's relevant, if you're going to be using the access equipment, click that. PP is generally relevant on most jobs, so click that. Go through them, click as many as you want. These are just general safety statements. Continue. Again, this was completed on the risk assessment process, so we'll add this, which would have been the same as a risk assessment. So emergency equipment. So we're going to have a first aid box, emergency eye wash, and let's say a CO2 fire extinguisher. Now in this job methods templates, they should be relevant to your business. If they're not there, if this section's blank, you need to get in contact with us because we can add as many as we want in there. Could have working at heights, could have UPVC window fitting, roof work, etc. You can also add your own custom jobs. So for this, we'll say fitting windows as an example, even though it's an electrical risk assessment, but it's just an example process. So in this, would you put the flow, set up scaffold, and you just fill out the entire process. So we'll add one of these to show you what it does look like. So demolition, and it's got the various steps that you do to complete demolition. You can alter and amend this as well for your particular method statement. So if you want to delete any of them, if you click one of these by accident, for example, you can just click delete. So when you move on, it will disappear. Choose a file. So I'll show you this as an example. So we've put, let's go into the outgoing emails, and I've set this up for nearest hospital. So review date, that has now got a picture of the AA route planner from the site to the nearest hospital. So review date, I'm going to say 18th of May. That's when it's complete, and review by Martin Blythe. Continue. So this is what it will look like. So you've got your little pictures of your fire extinguisher, eye wash station, first aid box, your symbols for the different PPE you selected. This is the actual method of the job, the demolition process. And this is a picture that shows you going from the site to the local hospital. So we'll go to print. You can print this as a PDF and save it into your computer, into a relevant file on your computer. Or if you go back now to method statements, this will be there permanently.